Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Destin the Insane, and once again, I owe you an apology for not recording anything on Sunday. You would think, all these video games all over the place, so much to do. Destin, just pick a game. But I couldn't. I honestly couldn't. I tried, but I couldn't. And then, yesterday, I learned that, no, I'm Not a Human is going to be releasing in full on September 15th. Alright. Well, I've tried the demo before. I liked the demo. Let's go ahead and play the demo. This is us. We live in this quaint little house. Very cute. We have windows that we can look out. That's the neighbor's house. The light in the windows. Alright. Yeah, go away. Can't use the radio right now. Can't go to bed because there's someone knocking for shelter. Why are people looking for shelter? Loneliness and isolation. I'll be with you in a moment. What's going on out here? Oh, a dog. That looks more like a goat than a dog, but good on him. No one's home. Can't use the phone. Oh, phone lines are down until fall. Okay. What's out this way? Okay, they're drunk. Whew. Oh my Christ. What? Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode, or there's gonna be an explosion on it. All I know is something's wrong with it. You notice this summer's been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. Then why are you wearing a jacket? My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry. A good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Okay. I don't recall saying yes, but sure. I guess the neighbor will teach us about what the game is. Breaking news! Act 2! Destin, it hasn't even been 5 minutes, and you're already screwing up. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Okay. Can do. Don't like going outside anyway. What's the radio say? Catch a signal, turn the... blah, 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 just radio. There we go. Hello, this is Emergency Services Dispatcher. How can I help you? People... they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No. It's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No. That guy walks around at night. The pale, scrawny one. He's not human. Ah. Okay. We have a living room. Apparently we're religious, and there's nothing to do in the living room. We have an office. There's nothing to do in the office either, except look at some creepy pictures. We have the kitchen. Okay, we're not going in there yet. That's where the guy said he's going to be waiting for us. Still can't use the phone. We also can't look outside. I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better to check in at night. No one will be out on the street this time of day. We have the bathroom. I don't actually see a toilet, which is very, very concerning. And we have a closet. That looks like a printer right here. Anywho, let's talk to our neighbor. Howdy, neighbor. Hey, brought some beer. Look at that smug expression on your face. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Why should I let strangers into my house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone, but she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous, so you have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out of the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Then what? I'm afraid that all we could do is try to survive. And hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. Makes you really sleepy. So if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. I mean, I don't... Dang it. Kill. Let's see, we have... Maybe I can get that other one. Nope, it's just gone. Anyway. Bobber Kearney. A family business run by two brothers who live near a dam. This beer has a fresh, natural character, evoking a summer walk in the woods. Sure. Glug, glug, glug. The beer made me so tired. Stupid cockroach. Also, I have no food. Oh well, not my problem right now. Now it is time for nappy nap. Oh, alright. Let's look at... I'm busy. The distance of the house is... In the distance is the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you, and can talk better than you. Light blazes through the window, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. Can't check in here. Check it during the day. See a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. To be young again. I'll get to you in a moment. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Alright, what? Who's there? Oh. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. I'm not going to do a little girl voice. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He said he likes to drink a little beer. Gives me lunch and dinner and juice. Tried the... Why did you drink beer, little girl? Did you get here safely? Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night they walk around and do things. I'm scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. I thought your mom was home with you. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice, and you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Okay, we're no longer with someone. That's... I stand corrected. You... Hi! You're a tall bastard, ain't you? I come in. I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is crappy sometimes. You get it. So, can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and fighting aren't part of my constitution, but I won't let anyone hurt me. I like to drink and eat. I like talking when I'm in a good mood. Is that trouble? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. Come in. Thank you. Trusting people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans, so I appreciate your trust. Perhaps... well, I can't promise anything. Yeah, no one else is coming tonight. We're gonna go to... God damn it. Hello? What's with your shoulder? Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live near the city. Of course, the asphalt up there is heating up pretty bad. I actually worked as a cashier at one point. Not anymore. They fired me. I've had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's scary, of course, with these visitors everywhere and the sun burning with hellfire. I'd really like to live. Are you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Alright, come on in. Thanks. Thank you, seriously. I'll live a little longer. Thank God. No one else is coming tonight. We go to bed! I wonder how we're supposed to check on, like, visitors. How do we know? Maybe the news will tell us. Good afternoon! Here's the news! The sun's activity is not decreasing, and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suggest that this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to... oh, just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. I mean, that and his mouth is also, like, way further up. Like, I mean, this guy seems more like a visitor than this guy. I'm not gonna lie. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. It's going to be freaking hot!
Warm front is coming into our region, bringing heat that breaks the previous record high. Meteorologists tell us we can expect even higher temperatures. The sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. The high temperatures could cause sunstroke. It's not known for certain whether the being in the sun can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, do not go outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen is of no use here. That's all for now. Up next, an entertainment program.
Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. I feel like you're trying to distract yourself from current... or you feel they're trying to distract you from current events. Only someone could just explain what's going on. What's on the radio? Okay. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Oh god, conspiracy theorists. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee. What? What? He's not coming! How did they steal all his documents? There are kilotons of information in there! I should be speaking slower. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother Humper. Yes, I'm still trying to adhere to my not cursing, besides, damn. What's up, buddy?
Yes? Was there something you wanted?
So, why'd they throw you out of the bar?
Because the series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploding, the visitors, the economic crisis, and on and on.
It messed them all up. Some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Oh, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed up a table in the bar and shouted, "Stop frickin' blaming everything around you. Let's keep our humanity. Tears won't be a bother, and the beer, foam, malt, and hops taste better with salt. Who needs it anyway? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth?
Okay, take a look. There's still the odor of sadness and smoke.
That's perfect whites, buddy. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. I think he's safe no matter what you do. You, however. I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember that day well. I got fired, and I just wanted to go home and get in bed and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. Went to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got to her door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. We'd better go sit in the kitchen." Then he pulled on my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing. And then I need to rest. My stomach is doing its somersaults from anxiety. Oof. Well, unfortunately, I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. What? You're going to base a decision. You're going to make a decision based on my teeth. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. So, do I fit the description? I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be! Oh my god. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. I'm sorry. I have to do this. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can I have some kind of bandage? What? Pretty sure they're always a visitor as well. So yeah, that's what this game is about. And again, in hold on, I can math. I can do wait, I can't actually leave the okay, what is the 26th? In like 2 or 3 weeks the full game is coming out. So yeah, looking forward to it. I really liked this game when I watched it. Oh, check the windows. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror. Only for a moment. I'll be with you! bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. That's concerning. That's very concerning. The man is pale as death itself, standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. No, I want him to go nowhere near my house.
Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life?
Who are you?
Oh, you're not my buddy. How long have you lived here?
This house has always been in my family.
Ah, come on. I'm incapable of making mistakes. My memory never fails me. My buddy definitely lived here.
Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? Sure.
That's what I'm talking about. We'll race at your house, right?
Yeah, sure. Why not, buddy? Ugh. Who now? Oh, God. You're...
Hey. Can you let me in, buddy?
What happened to you?
I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest... The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally.
Why aren't you at the hospital?
The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway.
I mean, you're basically at death's door. Let's at least give you a night of rest.
Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones. But we'll go there if everyone who does just dies. There. I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else.
Where is this paper? Do I have an inventory? What do you want? Hi. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the fifth house. I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Why the hell are you putting this on me? I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You just said I'm a Leo. You're juggling several constellations within yourself at once. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your cosmos. Understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. You should leave. So, you're not interested in working on yourself? Becoming a better version of yourself? A tragedy. I'll do some affirmations for you to have diarrhea. Alright. Crazy woman. I'm relatively certain that one of the two that I let in is a visitor. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors have not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation.
Really?
The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors. Dirt under the fingernails.
So they're zombies. They're zombies, basically.
According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break.
Oh, it actually is an ad break. Okay. Yep. Oh, that's a creepy face.
From eyewitness testimony, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were all alone. Additionally, the maniac talks to the victim before committing the murder. Police has assembled a sketch of the suspect from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He's of slender build and wearing only pants. Several people have reported that he wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door and tell him you're not alone in your house. That's all for now.
I don't know why I made that guy sound like an Elcor from Mass Effect, but I did. I don't remember when it autosaves. We'll finish the daytime at least. And... Radio, what do you have to tell us? If anything. Hello? Did I go way past it? I might have gone way past it. Yeah, I think I went way past it. It feels like it's... No. No, don't fail me. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get this one. No. Can I try it again? Nope. Alright, well, we don't know what's gonna be said today. Okay, you are safe. Is it any different here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when you listen to the TV or overhear conversations, everything lights up inside you again. Then you ask yourself, what, this? No. Good man, my nerves are already shot to hell. Life was dreary enough without all this. Now, Dale reach up to the chandelier and hang over the whole baptized world. That's dark. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling?
Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Although, I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm going to die after all.
Gotta test you, buddy.
Sure, man. I have nothing to hide. All burned up a long time ago.
Show me your teeth. I'm sure your hands are dirty.
Don't judge too harshly. Smoke isn't exactly a good dentist.
Let's take a look at your hands. I'm sure they're dirty. Or... weird.
Like 2 charred logs. Clean fingernails, though. Ironic, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you're safe. And... Viewers, this guy has given me the bedroom eyes and I don't like it. We're gonna shut the door and go over this way now. I don't think I let anyone else in. Oh, we cleaned that up quickly. Alright, let's talk to this guy and call it there. Wandering free, wish I could be... What are you looking for?
My friend, we've known each other since we were kids.
I don't remember what voice I gave him.
He had an accident. He got hired to mine something in the mountains. I don't understand it myself, and I don't give a damn about it. But then he threw his back out. He worked so hard in the mountains that the seagulls mistook his back,
Fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Sorry, it's just the voices in my head. They told the joke very well. Alright, I need to test you. Okay, well, give me your tests then. I'll pass them all. Show me your teeth. Here, look. You are not a visitor. These teeth are a real treasure trove. They're not teeth, they're gold! Not all of them, of course, but there'll be more. Yep, on its own. What about your fingers? I mean, you're probably fine. You're in a wheelchair, and I don't think a visitor would be in a wheelchair, but at least I still have hands, so I can be grateful for that. If I didn't, I wouldn't be able to race at all. Why does it look like you're... Because you are. Oh my god. You're missing... Wow. Hang on. My fingers are gone. I was missing one just yesterday. Where'd the rest go? Well, they'll grow back just a little later. We're going to bed. And this has been the demo for... No, I'm not a human. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to when this comes out. It's gonna be fun. Until then, oh good, the knocking stops while you're in the pause menu. Until then, my name is Destiny Insane. Thank you so much for watching. We'll pick this back up on Sunday. In the meantime, I'm going back to the asylum.